Hi, this is JD Solomon with Communicating with Finesse. Today we're going to talk about the third letter in finesse, which is noise reduction. If you'll remember from previous videos, finesse represents the 7 causal factors that produce effective communication. As a practitioner, as a consultant, and as a coach, time and time again, I see that when these 7 pieces of the system are followed and done reasonably well, the results are stellar. On the other hand, when one or more of these are done poorly or ignored, it is the root cause of failure. So with respect to noise reduction, we look at this in 4 different ways in our training workshops. And I'm going to talk about one of those today. The first one of those is to look at it from how different groups of people view information. The first group we normally talk about is the general public, which don't have a lot of technical training, don't have a lot of specific knowledge about subject matter, but do know how things look, how they sound, how they feel, how they touch, how they impact their families, how they impact their livelihoods. And so these sensory type of information is what you have to appeal to when you talk to those people. The other group of people you need to think about in the middle is analytical trained professionals, but that are really trained more narratively, like a lawyer, like a philosopher, like a minister. Those folks don't know the numbers as well and are often put off by them, but they can make a very good qualitative, very good narrative argument. And then finally, there's a group of folks like me who sit on the technical side, which we're trained to think about things in terms of numbers and graphs. And so we're very analytical, but our thinking analytically is in numbers and graphs. The punchline is one group's information is another group's noise. And so we have to really work through all our data and information and make sure we're not overloading the way we communicate in any one given place. The problem is when you overload in one area, you create distrust with one group or the other. Now in the course, we work through these in a lot of different ways. In the book, talk about these in a lot of different ways. But the bottom line is you've got to have a balanced approach, and usually less, more refined information is better than too much information. I'll end with a quote, which is one person's information is another person's noise. So the big takeaway today is think about that noise, strip it out of your data and information, make your presentations as clear and concise as you can.